In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 truths about Facebook ads that every beginner needs to know. And honestly, I'm going to share with you things that I wish I knew before I got started with Facebook ads. And if you have any questions throughout watching this video, just comment them down below and I'll try to answer every single question that I can. So the first truth that I want to share with you is that your creative is everything when it comes to Facebook ads. Over 60% of your performance comes from your creative alone, okay? So you really want to put a lot of time and effort into having a really great creative. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to spend thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to get a highly produced ad made. You do not need that. Your phone is more than good enough and actually better than the highly produced ads, because I think people in general just want more authentic and real looking ads and content in general. So do not go and just blow a bag on highly produced creative. But I do think you need to really think about, what type of ads you want to be running to your consumer, okay? Now, if you have no idea where to start, I recommend just looking at your competitors and seeing what's working in your industry. Now, by all means, do not outright steal, but you can definitely take inspiration from your competitors to see what they're doing, see what people are engaging with, and then create your own style of ad off of what you've already seen. Now, if you don't know how to spy on your competitors, I have a whole video on this, but just to answer it really quickly, you just go to the Facebook ad library. You can type in whatever competitor that you're going after, and if they're running ads on the platform, you can see the exact ads, the copy that they are running. So the second truth that I want to share with you is that you do not need a big budget to run Facebook ads. So if you watched any Facebook ad video here on YouTube, you would think everyone's some type of millionaire because they're spending, hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook ads, but you by no means need to have that same budget or anything close. When I got started, I personally started off with just $5 a day, and you can start off with $5 a day as well. Now, I will say, the amount of money that you need is going to be determined by the price of your product. So for example, if you're selling a $100 product, then I recommend that you have a $500 to $1,000 testing budget. But you can still start off with $5 a day. It's just going to take you a lot longer to get the data that you need to know whether or not if your ads are working. But by all means, do not, start off with this super huge budget, because a lot of times when you're first starting off, you don't know what you're doing. And then you're going to spend all this money and think Facebook ads doesn't work. It's just you spent your money the wrong way and you didn't set it up correctly. And so by all means, take your time. You do not need a big budget. So the third truth about Facebook ads that I want to share with you is that Facebook ads doesn't always follow basic marketing principles. And to be honest with you, this used to frustrate me to no end. So I have a master's in internet marketing, and truthfully, that master's degree and all these principles and all these things that I thought I was so smart in actually really hindered my performance when it came to Facebook ads. Because truthfully, I was very arrogant. I was in my ego. I was like, no, I study this. This is the theory of marketing. It has to work like this. And Facebook ads was like, hey man, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care about no theory. This is what works on our platform. You have to follow our rules, okay? And so sometimes you have to take your basic marketing knowledge and just throw it out of the window. You have to just look at the data and see what is working on the platform and really figure out what Facebook wants and tailor your campaigns to that. And what I mean is, there's one marketing principle that I think all of us marketers know, right? Is that if you target everybody, you target nobody. But when it comes to Facebook ads, that is entirely untrue sometimes, okay? I've had broad targeting, which is where you just target everybody on Facebook, outperform my lookalike audiences. This is where you create audiences based off of your own customer data, and then Facebook finds similar people on Facebook, right? I've had broad targeting outperform interest-based targeting, to where, let's just say, you know the interest of your target audience, you know that they like, Texas football, you do that versus broad targeting, and broad targeting still wins. And so from a marketing standpoint, that shouldn't happen, right? You shouldn't get better results from targeting everybody on Facebook than you do, targeting people that would be more likely to be interested in the product that you're selling. But sometimes that's just the case on Facebook with Facebook ads. So sometimes you need to let go of your basic marketing principles and just look at the data, see what works, tailor your campaigns to what Facebook is saying, and then go from there. So the fourth truth that I want to share with you about Facebook ads is that Facebook ads cannot fix a bad product. A lot of people get frustrated with Facebook ads and they think it's the ads and not their product themselves. Facebook can only add gasoline to the fire. It cannot create the fire itself. So before you even run Facebook ads to begin with, you want to make sure that you test your product and survey your product organically first. If you're starting to get sales organically, if you're getting real good feedback of your product, people are going through your checkout process pretty smoothly, you're just getting really, really good reviews, then it may be a good time to run Facebook ads. But if you're running Facebook ads and you're getting good click-through rates, you're getting good engagement rates, right? People are landing on the landing page, but you're not getting any sales, more than likely it's not your ads and it's your actual product or your product pages. So Facebook by no means is this magic conveyor belt that's just going to produce money for you. You actually need a really good product for Facebook ads to work. But if you do have a good product, Facebook ads could literally be a game changer for your business. So definitely do not skip out on the product development phase and go straight into trying to market a bad product, because it is not going to work. So the fifth truth that I want to share with you is that Facebook ads just takes time. It takes time to learn. It takes time for your ads to optimize, especially if you have a small budget. So you definitely want to be patient with your ads, okay? When I was first getting started, I spent thousands of dollars trying to figure out the system, trying to get it to work, and I was extremely frustrated because I would sit here on YouTube, I've watched pretty much everybody's tutorial. I'm like, yo, they're making it look so easy. Why isn't it happening for me? And I'm here to tell you, it just is like anything else. It just takes time. You have to figure out what creatives work best for your brand and business. What objectives should you be going after depending on your budget, right? What placements should you be using? Should you be running carousel ads? Should you be running click to messenger ads? Should you be running lead ads? Should you be running reels? Like, there's so many things that you have to learn about Facebook ads. On top of, you need to be spending a good amount of money depending on your product or price to figure out if it can optimize, right? Facebook needs 50 conversions to be able to start running efficiently. So if you're not running a big budget, it's going to take some time to get those 50 conversions, on top of you really don't know what you're doing, right? So give it time. You're going to figure it out. Continue to watch videos and learn. I have plenty of resources on my channel to kind of help you wherever you're at in your Facebook ad journey, but it takes time. I personally spent millions of dollars on Facebook ads alone, and I am still learning, right? Eventually you'll get your bread and butter tactics or strategies that you know will work for you, but it took me a while to get here. So don't get frustrated. Don't get upset. It's definitely going to work out for you. Now, if you have any questions, make sure that you comment them down below. I try to answer every question that I can. And if you like this video, check out this video right here because I know it will provide value as well.